Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will not contact you by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers. So please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you don't mind, guys, get down to that description box, click on that Instagram link, and give me a follow on Instagram. Starting to build back up the Instagram page. Well, not build back up the Instagram page. This is a brand new one. Matter of fact, my old Instagram page, Richard Fain 28, that old Richard Fain 28 page was disabled. So I had to create a new page, which I believe I created it. I want to say I created it. The new page I created, I think in February of 2024. I created the new page. So I'm asking you guys to go down to the description box, click on that Instagram link and give me a follow on Instagram, and then send me a DM to let me know you're rocking with me. And certainly I'm rocking with you. So please do me that big favor, guys. Get down to the description box, click on that Instagram link, which is Richard Fain Millionaire Mentor, and give me a follow. Let's get that Instagram page up to where we had the old one. It's gonna take us a little while, but we'll get there. And what I'm gonna do for you guys is I'm gonna give you some good content. I'm gonna give you some lifestyle content, and I'm gonna give you some financial freedom content mixed together. I'm gonna be throwing in the cars and some of the other things that I do that I don't put on the YouTube channel. I'm gonna throw that on Instagram. So if you don't mind, if you wanna follow my life, what I'm doing when I'm not making YouTube videos, Instagram is the place you want to follow me in order to see an up-close glimpse of my lifestyle and what I do when I'm not making YouTube videos. So if you'll do me that big favor, I would appreciate it. Hit that Instagram link down in the description box. Guys, let me tell you right now, this Moomoo offer I'm about to give you, for those of you who want to, if you want to, great. If you don't, hey, don't. But for those of you who want a good self-directed brokerage app, and I know many of you have signed up for Moomoo, and I want to say thank you. But here's one of the best deals you can think of. Ain't nobody else out there in the brokerage app game going to give you this offer. This offer is 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent 7 stocks. 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent 7 stocks. When you put $100 in your new Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent 7. Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, Alphabet, Nvidia, Tesla. Those are 7 of the top 15 companies from a market cap standpoint in the world. They're going to give you 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent 7. When you open up your brokerage account, you put $100 in your brokerage account, they're going to give those to you just as a thank you for trying out their brokerage app. And then when you put that $100 in, you'll have the 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent 7. That'll be in the portfolio. And then if you want to, you can keep buying fractional shares of the Magnificent 7. You'll be an owner of the top, well, put it this way, 7 of the top 15 companies in the world. You will be a shareholder and an owner. How can you beat that? If we're talking about building wealth, there's no better way to build wealth than to be in the top companies in the world. You're a owner of the top companies in the world. And all you got to do, in my opinion, I'm not your financial advisor, but in my opinion, you just keep buying fractional shares for the next 10 years. So if I got $500 to invest every month, I take that $500 on the Moomoo app and I buy fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven for the next 10 years. And later on in today's discussion, I'm going to tell you why that's a good idea. I'm going to tell you why that's a good idea later on in this discussion. But I got to tell you guys about this offer because it just started April 18th, which is today. New offer from Moomoo, 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven when you sign up and put $100 in the account. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What else do you need? Nobody else in the brokerage app world is giving you that offer. I don't care who the brokerage company is. I don't care who you use right now. None of them are giving you 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven. Nobody but Moomoo. So if you want to rock with me and use the same brokerage app I use on a daily basis, what do you need to do? You need to get down to the description box and click on that first link. That's the Moomoo link. Guys, go get this free money. Go get this free stock. And better yet, put yourself in a position to have a world-class brokerage app where you can buy fractional shares or whole shares of the Magnificent Seven. And if you're like me, then you'll also want to invest in what? ETFs that track the S&P 500. ETFs that track the information technology space. Why is technology so important? Because of this AI revolution that's getting ready to just take off. It's going to be a $300 billion industry by the year 2030. 6 years. And you're going to have one of the companies, NVIDIA, in that Magnificent Seven, who is going to be a major player. And I'll tell you why, like I said in a minute. I'm going to tell you 4 companies that are going to be such major players in this AI revolution over the next 6 years. I'm going to tell you who those companies are later on in this discussion. But for right now, what you need to concentrate on is these 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven. Go down to the description box, click on that link. Go get that free stock, go get that free money. The next thing I want to cover, and then we're going to get into today's business. Guys, I got to talk about the website. I launched the Richard Fain Millionaire Mentor website 3 days ago, April 15th. And let me tell you guys, I got to say thank you to all of you guys who have went over to the website, poked around, kicked the tires, rolled down the window to see what we had to offer. And not only did you go by, you guys took action. The digital products that we have on the website are going crazy. You guys are taking those digital products and you're investing in yourself and you're investing in your financial freedom because those 10 digital products will help you get there. We have to understand, guys, information is powerful when you take action on that information. Information means nothing if you don't take action. The people who have gone to the website and taken advantage of those digital products, trust me, they're going to be better for it. But they got to take action. I don't care what information you get or who it comes from. I don't care what guru, I don't care who it comes from. If you don't take action on it, it means nothing, right? It means nothing. So you got to take action on the information. You can't buy information or get information or be given information and then you just look at it and think the information is supposed to do something without you doing anything. You got to do something with it. So I appreciate you guys who are rocking with me, went over to the website. You guys are taking advantage of those digital products. But let me tell you one even better, the membership club. You guys are going crazy on the membership club, and I don't blame you. Because here's the deal, guys. I created the website for one reason, so that you guys could find me just in case something happens with social media and I'm off. Anything can happen with social media, guys. Look at what happened to me last year with Instagram. I did nothing on Instagram to have my account disabled. 90,000 followers, guys. And just one day they sent me an email and said, Richard, you're done. We're shutting it down. That's it. Poof, 90,000 people gone. That's why I started the website, because you guys need to be able to find me even if these social media platforms don't allow me on for whatever reason. I have no idea why. I still don't know why the Instagram page was shut down. I don't know why. So that's why I created the website, so that you guys have a place where you can find me no matter what. If I'm not on social media, guess what? You can find me on the website because it's my website. I own it. No one owns it but me. Me and my daughters own that website. Period. So you can always have access to me. Now, here's the nice thing about the membership club. It's going bananas. People are signing up for this membership club like crazy. And guess what? If I was in their shoes, I would too. Because number one, you're going to have access to me 52 weeks a year, one-on-one in a group setting. It's just going to be a small group of us. And I'm going to be on there 90 minutes with you every single week. It's different from what I do, guys, on the YouTube channel. See, on the YouTube channel, I give you a lot of information, but I don't do deep dives. See, in the membership club, for these selected group of people who choose to become members in the membership club, the Richard Fain Millionaire Mentor Membership Club, those folks get deep dives. Why? Because I'm going to be on a different platform. It's going to be a platform that it's going to be mine. And I can stay on there and do what I want to do, because guess what? I'm going to have people on there who, no matter if I'm social media or not, they can rock with me because they're going to be in the membership club. So even if I'm off social media, they got access to me through the membership club. Just think if, for whatever reason, and of course, I don't want this to happen. And I love the YouTube platform, and they've been great to me, and we've helped a lot of people together. But what if for one day they just decide, Richard, we don't want your channel anymore, and they turn it off? That's 700,000 people who have access to me through this YouTube channel, gone. So I gotta have a way for you guys to be a part of this financial freedom movement outside of these social media platforms. So if you wanna be a part of that, and the people will tell you who've signed up thus far, I'm active. I'm just not saying go sign up some membership club and I'm not doing anything. Guys, I'm already active in there. I'm already sending out thoughts for today. I sent out a thought for today. I'm gonna be doing that every day, 365 days a year, just to get you motivated, get you in a positive mind frame, just to reaffirm that you're great, to reaffirm that you can do anything you want to do. So I'm going to be sending that out every single day, 365 days. And on top of that, I'm going to be doing videos for the membership that they're not going to hit the YouTube channel. They're not going to be even on the YouTube channel, the videos that I do for the membership. And they're going to be personal videos. They're going to be me talking to them one-on-one about real life. Right? And then on top of that, we do a 90-minute live stream. Those are going to start in May. May 2024, the live streams will start every single week. We're going to do a 90-minute live stream where we're going to do deep dives. I already got membership club participants already sending me things that they want me to talk about. I sent a video out to them, I believe it was yesterday, asking them to send me emails to tell me exactly what they want me to talk about in those live streams. See, I don't do that on the YouTube channel. I don't ask you guys what I want. I don't do that on the YouTube channel, but I'm gonna do it in the membership club. Why do I do it in the membership club? Because those are an exclusive group of people who have chose to invest in themselves and rock with me. So of course I'm going to ask them what they want me to talk about. On the YouTube channel, it's wide open to the whole world. People from all around the world are in this thing. So I got to talk about things that I believe are relevant. The comment section is bananas on YouTube. It's bananas, right? It's bananas. So I talk about the things that I believe will add value on the YouTube channel. Now I'm gonna do the same thing in the live streams in the membership club, but it's gonna be about interactive. It's going to be more interactive than it is on the YouTube channel is what I'm saying. So get down to the description box, click on that second link, which is the website. Go check out the digital products, grab you a few of those digital products, everything from credit restoration, credit repair, to how to increase your credit score, all the way to Millionaire Mindset ebook that walks you through the mental. We got real estate investing with little to no money down. We got drip investment through stock market investing. We have index fund. We got it all in there. And all of them are handpicked by me. So check out the website, check out those digital products, and I'm asking you to consider being part of the membership club. We're gonna be doing some great things over there. Like I said, this is my baby. This is my new baby, that membership club. That membership club is my new baby. They're gonna be like family. You know how you invite family to Thanksgiving? That's how I look at these folks that are gonna be in that membership club. They're gonna be family. So we're gonna talk about things I don't talk about on the YouTube channel, because I consider the YouTube channel family as well. But you gotta understand, guys, the YouTube channel, any and everybody can view. Any and everybody can say things down in the comment section. Any and everybody, that's fine. I love that too. I love the broader context of the people I'm helping. But I like being in that special group of people who have chosen to rock with me and invest in themselves. That's where the rubber meets the road for me, right? So get over to the website, become a club member, get yourself in there, invest in yourself. We're gonna start the live streams in May. In a few weeks, the live streams will start. But every single day I'm in the membership club communicating with folks. I answer every email. Everybody that signs up to the club, I send them a thank you. I answer every email. People are emailing me in the membership club all the time. So get over there and check it out. All right, well, let's dive in and get to the business at hand, which is the Fed, no rate cuts this year. That's right, no rate cuts potentially. Let's just dive right into it, because I know that's why a lot of y'all are here, to see what my comments are on these no rate cuts. And here's the deal, guys. We're gonna go through this, but you guys gotta understand, when I say sell everything, I do that for a reason. There's a reason. I want you guys to understand the reasoning behind why I say what I say. I want you to understand the tremendous opportunity you have to build wealth if you just change the way you think and you take in information differently, right? So let's take a look at this. So hang in there with me, and I'll tell you why there is no better opportunity to build wealth, even if they don't do rate cuts, right? Right? So let's move on. Here's the headline. Fed Chair Jerome Powell has an unfriendly message for markets. That means you and I, the investors, big boy investors, little boy investors, all of us, they got a message for us. And here's the message. You might not be getting any rate cuts this year. That's right. That's it, guys. You may not be getting any rate cuts this year. And here's the deal, guys. That's okay. That's okay. If we don't get no rate cuts, that's okay. If the S&P falls from 5,200, points right now, and it falls down to 4,800 points, that ain't the end of the world. It's okay. It's okay. Matter of fact, I hope it does. I want it to fall back down to 48, 46. Perfect. Because now I get to buy all of these big boy assets at a discount, just like I did in 2022 when the market fell by 20%. So for all you guys out there who don't understand the psychology of the stock market, sell everything right now. Go ahead and panic. Go ahead and panic sell. Sell it all. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Sell everything you own now in assets. Save yourself. So guys like me can swoop right in and buy them all up at a discount, and a year or two make out like a fat rat. Go right ahead. Sell it out. Sell your positions right now if you want to. If you don't understand the psychology of the stock market, if you're not in this thing for long-term wealth building, sell it. Guys like me will pick them up. I'm waiting on you to. Go ahead today, sell it all. A guy like me who will be waiting right there to gobble them up when they go on sale. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now let's dive into what the Fed chair is saying. Investors anticipating market juicing interest rates cuts from the Federal Reserve have started off 2024 with one piece of bad news after another. Sell it all. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Sell it all. If you don't understand the psychology of the stock market and you don't understand the psychology of building wealth and how to build wealth, that's what I expect from you anyways. I expect for you to sell it all. Right? I expect that. I expect that. I expect you to try to act like you're $1 billion hedge fund. I expect you to act like you're $1 billion retail investor. I expect you to act like billionaire CEOs. See, these folks can sell stock and do whatever they want to do. They billionaires. You're not a billionaire. What are you selling for? You should be buying more. But a lot of us don't understand the psychology of the stock market. A lot of us don't understand the psychology of building wealth. We just out here trolling. We're just out here listening to anybody and whoever that promises the world and don't deliver us nothing. That's what we want to do. This guy over here on YouTube said, I should sell it all today. Well, go ahead. But what are you selling? Do you got any wealth to sell? What are you selling? So when you sell it all, what are you going to do with it? Where are you going to put it? How much money will it generate for you? Please tell me that. Please tell me when you sell it all, where are you going to put it? How much money will it generate in your little money market account? I don't know. How much? Or are you in a position where you're already in enjoyment stage of wealth or not? If you're in the enjoyment stage of wealth, kudos to you. Sell it all. I'm okay with that. But if you're in the building stage of wealth, what are you selling for? What are you panicking for? Understand the psychology of the stock market. Understand the psychology of building real wealth. See, real wealth takes care of you. That's what real wealth does. Do you have that much real wealth that if you quit your job today, it will pay all your bills, take care of you, your lifestyle in totality? Do you have that? Probably don't. Guess what? If you don't like my live stream, get out, buddy. If you don't like it, get out. Get out. What does that say about you? What does that say about you? If you don't like the live stream, get out. You think I'm going to lose any sleep? I won't. The people in here that rock with me and understand exactly where I'm coming from, they get it. Some of you folks that be popping in here to these live streams don't get nothing because you don't know nothing. You don't stick around long enough to understand anything. That's why you're in the position you're in financially right now. That's why you're working a job you hate. But all you want to do is troll around people's live streams with your 3 cents worth of information. If you had that much information, you wouldn't be in here, buddy. See, that's how I know. If people who be in here clowning in the live streams, if you had wealth and you were already at freedom, you wouldn't be in here. See what I'm saying? You wouldn't be. Let's keep going. Investors anticipating market juicing interest rate cuts from the Federal Reserve have started off 2024 with one piece of bad news after another. 3 hot inflation reports. You guys know we've covered that. January, February, March. Red hot. All hotter than expected. That means the experts thought inflation would be lower, but the actual inflation came in higher, right? So it was hotter than expected. Not good news for interest rate cuts, right? Escalating conflict in the Middle East. We know what's happening in the Middle East, right? Prayers go out to those folks. Hopefully they can get things resolved. But if history tells us it's a long process, but hopefully they get it resolved. But those issues in the Middle East also are causing some economic concerns here in the United States, right? Rising oil prices. Have you guys went to the pump lately? I just passed the pump, man. Now, here in Florida, I know all across the country, gas prices are different. But you're talking about $3.75 for unleaded gas here in Southwest Florida, which is bananas. I mean, a month ago, you would have got premium unleaded for that price. So you got escalating gas prices, and to top all of that off with a little strawberry on top of the ice cream sundae, guess what you get? You get retail sales data that comes in hotter than expected. So all of this stuff going on, people are still spending money like crazy. The problem is they're not spending it, putting it in assets. They're spending it on depreciating assets and crap that don't produce no income and don't do nothing but take money out of your pocket. See, that's what's happening right now. The list of evidence that the U.S. economy is running hot and inflation will continue to be an issue has grown long and varied. On Tuesday, Fed Chair Powell only reinforced that point when he confirmed what many forecasters have been expecting. Interest rate cuts aren't coming anytime soon. See, that's what the Fed chair said. Oh, you're clickbaiting. Oh, you're clickbaiting. It's just dummies. Here we go. Right now, given the strength of the labor market and progress on inflation so far, it's appropriate to allow restrictive policy further time to work. Now, what does that mean? This restrictive policy, that just means it's okay to keep interest rates higher for longer. Because here's the thing, guys, when you have a red hot economy like we have, a red hot labor market like we have, guys, if you lower those rates right now, that throws another money supply into this economy that's already red hot. What do you think is going to happen to inflation? So see, guys, we got to understand what's happening here. We can't just hear the sound bite and that's all and that's what we run with. You got to understand the psychology of what's going on. One, you got to understand our economy. You got to be an expert in it because I'm not. But I do understand if you already got a red hot labor market, you got a red hot economy, and then you introduce cheap money to that economy, what do you think it's going to do to that economy? People are going to go bananas. You know we don't save no money in this country. We just spend money. So you give us cheap money and you introduce that to the market. You think people ain't going to take that cheap money and go buy crap that they don't need? Yes, that's what they're going to do. Because that's what we do in America. And the Fed know that. And that's the reason why the Fed is saying, no, we ain't playing that game. We're not giving y'all cheap money so y'all can take it and run up inflation again. No, we're not doing it. That's basically what the Fed is telling y'all. That is what so Powell said at the policy forum on Canada-U.S. economic relations in Washington, D.C., adding that if inflation does persist, the Fed will maintain the current level of interest rates for as long as needed. So you better dig in. You better dig in. You better dig in. So all of y'all waiting for rates to come down. I'm not saying they won't, guys. I'm just telling you what the Fed chair said. I ain't making this up. The guy said this on Tuesday. He's the chairman of the Federal Reserve, the central bank in the United States. This ain't Richard Fain saying this. Oh, this clickbait. No, it's not. It's real. But again, you YouTube surfers, of course, you YouTube surfers, surfing around to people's channels just to be a troll, won't start your own channel and give your own opinion. Nope, you ain't got that much courage. What you want to do is troll around to other people's channel trying to help people and be a troll instead of starting your own channel and give your own opinion. It's just my opinion. If you don't like it, click out of the channel. As far as I know, I didn't email none of y'all and tell y'all I was going to be on here. I didn't email nobody. All I said is, hey, people that want to rock with me, I'm on at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, giving you guys financial information that can help change your financial life. What you do with that information is on you. If you stop by the channel, that's on you. You don't have to, right? You don't have to, right? See, thing is, get your financial life together, and then you wouldn't have enough time to do this kind of stuff. See, people who have time to just surf the YouTube and just surf all day, how productive is that? I mean, at least people are in here that's trying to learn something and trying to better their financial life. Some of y'all in here just because this is your life. I mean, who wants this kind of life? All right, let's keep going. Here we go. The comments come after the latest consumer price index report showed year-over-year inflation rose for the third consecutive month in March. So the Fed chair has a reason for taking the stance that he's taken, because he's seen 3 months of inflation reports show inflation is still being sticky and stubborn. So he has a reason for coming out saying these things, right? Powell noted that recent data has shown a clear lack of progress in taming inflation, which means it will take longer than expected for Fed officials to be confident that they can cut interest rates without reheating the economy. See, I just told you that. I just told you that 5 minutes ago. That's the reason they're doing what they're doing. Because they know if the economy is already hot, guys, and they introduce a new money supply, and that money supply would be what? Cheap money by borrowing from banks, financial institutions. They introduce that cheap money into this red hot economy, then it will do what? It will reignite inflation, because why? We're going to have so much demand, increase in demand, that our supply chain will not be able to produce enough supply. And when you have more demand than you have supply, that runs up prices. We already got too much demand and not enough supply. That's why you see gas and all this other stuff going up. Why you think eggs going up. Why you think everything's going up. Everything's going up. So the lack of progress in taming inflation, which means it will take longer than expected for Fed officials to be confident they can cut interest rates without reheating the economy. Powell's comments underscored that the downward trajectory of inflation has essentially stalled. And if you guys have been following and tapping in on a daily basis, a week ago, that's exactly what I said. A week ago I said that. The new normal could be 3% for inflation, and the Fed just ain't ready to acknowledge that. They're not ready to acknowledge that we may never get back to 2% inflation. It may be 3%. That may be the new bar. I don't know. I'm just telling you, we may never get there. And they're starting to feel like, okay, I don't know. It has stalled at this 3%. We've been here for 7 months. We've been at 3% somewhere in the threes, guys, since July of last year. So July to right now, what, 9 months? We've been in the threes, almost 9 months. I don't know. So, the new normal might be 3%, but they're not ready to accept that. Moreover, he made it clear, rather than this more ambiguous stance regarding a rate easing timetable, that the higher for longer narrative remains intact. So that 5.5% Fed funds rate gonna stay there. They got no timetable on when they're gonna bring it down. Just gonna stay there, right? Just gonna stay there. So the narrative remains intact, he said. This was unfriendly for equity markets, but markets got the message. And all he meant by that is stock market didn't like that. Stock market didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. Because see, the stock market is made up of 75% of the stock market activity is from big boy, gigantic investors, guys. Not you and me. You and me, we represent like 25%. The market moves not because of us. It moves because of these big boy investors, right? That moves the market. So when these big boy investors and the Fed comes out and says that, and they're thinking, we had a good quarter, let's take our money and go put it over here and take our profits, and then we'll come back in when we got more certainty when they're going to reduce rates, then we'll come back in. Then we'll come back in. That's what institutional investors do. That's what billionaire investors do. That's where hedge funds, that's what they do. They're different than us, guys. Hedge funds are not in this thing for the next 10 years. Oh, here you go. I'm gonna stay in S&P. I'm gonna stay in VU for the next 10 years. No, that's not how hedge funds work. That's not how most of these big boy firms work. They work on a short-term basis. Their job is to take billions and billions and trillions of dollars and turn it as quick as they can. That's their job. Their job ain't to be sitting here trying to, okay, I'm gonna wait. No, they're already got billions of dollars. You and I can't do that strategy because we got hundreds of dollars. They got billions of dollars. We got hundreds of dollars. Their billions of dollars is creating a lot of income for people. These billions and trillions of dollars that's in their possession, under their management, they're making billions of dollars for people in retirement and people who live off of their assets to take care of their lifestyle. You and I, we don't have billions of dollars. We got hundreds of dollars, some of us thousands of dollars. And that hundreds of dollars and thousands of dollars that we have right now don't generate enough income to take care of our lifestyle. That's the reason we got to be in the market. We got to build wealth. Now, some of us that watch this channel have gotten ourselves to a point where we do have a nice, comfortable nest egg that could generate that kind of money. But guys, that's very, very little. That's a very, very small percentage of us. There's 150 million people in this country don't have no retirement savings. We only have 350 million people in this country. 150 million, zero. Zero. That'd be goose egg. And out of the 350 million people, guess what? Some of them are children. Some of them are under 18. They don't even count. Think about if you take the children out, the under 18, I don't know how many, let's say that's 50 million. Let's say that's 50 million under 18. So now you got 300 million adults. Half of them, 50% of them have no money in retirement savings. But I got jokers here in the chat acting like they Warren Buffett Jr. If you Warren Buffett Jr., why you in the chat? Why you ain't helping people? Why you ain't in your own channel? Why you ain't spreading how you became a Warren Buffett Jr.? Ridiculous. 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 Still, Powell's new tone wasn't exactly surprising, given the messaging from his fellow Fed officials in recent weeks following multiple hot inflation reports to start the year. After projecting 3 interest rate cuts just last month, Fed officials seem to be suddenly turning hawkish. That's right. See, that data coming in can quickly change your mind if you're a Fed official. See, in January, they were dovish. 3 cuts, they're coming. They're coming. They're gonna start in March. No, okay, they'll start in May. Now, all that dovish attitude has turned to a hawkish attitude, which is, we don't even know if we're gonna cut no rates, guys. It's hawkish now. So I tell you what, man, you better have a plan. You folks out there who are in the building stage of wealth, you better have a game plan. That's all I can tell you. You better have a game plan. For you people out there who want to sell your assets, you better figure out what are you going to do with the money when you sell it if you're not already at the enjoyment stage of wealth. Oh, I'm going to take my $5,000 out. I don't want to lose my $5,000. Okay, take it out. Where are you going to put it? Where you going to put it in your money market? Okay, let's say they give you 4% on your money market. Let's say you're getting 4% on your money market and you got $5,000 in there. How much money is that, guys, in a year? Let's just say they gave you 5% on your $5,000. How much money is that in 1 year, guys? Please help me out. I got time. I got time. Somebody please tell me if I got $5,000 in my money market and I'm getting a 5% annualized rate of return. How much money do I got in my money market in 1 year? You have a whopping $250. That probably can't even buy 1 week or 1 month worth of groceries for most of y'all. Now, what in the hell are you going to do with $250? Oh, I'm going to take my money out. I'm going to save mine. What are you going to do with that? That's not going to take care of you. See, here's the strategy. What am I invested in? Is it big boy blue chip, and does it have a historical track record of making money and multiplying money for people? That's the question you need to be asking yourself. And if it does, here's an option for you. Buy more and wait. What is the history of the stock market, guys, over the last 100 years? Somebody help me out. Somebody help me out with some of these internet YouTube surfers. Help me out. What has the stock market done over the last 100 years when it comes to a ROI on your investment? Somebody please help me out. I got time. I got time. Somebody help me out and tell me exactly what the market has done. Bingo, 7 to 10% rate of return. Are you gonna get that in your money market? Somebody got a money market out there that's paying 7%, 8%, 9%, 10%. Anybody got a money market that did 20% last year, like the S&P 500 did? Anybody? Anybody got a money market that did 100% ROI last year in 2023 like the Magnificent Seven did? Who got a money market can match that? Who got a money market that delivered over the last 10 years a 12% ROI on a 10 years, over the last 10 years? Anybody got a money market can do that? Just asking, just checking. Y'all chime in and let me know which bank you got your money market with that's gonna pay you that 12% over the next 10 years. Somebody tell me that. I'm waiting. I got time. I got time. Y'all help me out. In late March, Atlanta Fed President Raphael Bostic, a voting member of the Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC, that sets interest rates, said he had recalibrated his interest rate outlook due to data that showed economic strength and stubborn inflation. So now you got these Fed bosses, these Fed members, these Fed governors, these Fed presidents, some voting members, some not voting members, coming out saying, hold on, America, hold on. We're not ready to see inflation go back to 9%. So we're not going to introduce a new money supply to the economy until we believe inflation is down to 2%. That's basically what they're all saying. Bostic now expects just one rate cut in 24 and not until the end of the year. So here's the thing, guys. As we walk through this is the part where I differentiate myself. Because I'm not afraid to tell you what I believe. See, some of these folks gonna get on here, they're gonna read through this, no matter of fact, they won't even read it. They just gonna have scripts, right? It's gonna be buttoned down, it's gonna be a lot of colorful stuff, a lot of drop-ins, a lot of magical stuff happening. But nobody don't really tell you exactly what they believe you should do. Because nobody don't wanna be liable for that. Y'all know I'm not a financial advisor. I just provide information, but I'm also gonna tell you my opinion. See, this is an opinion channel. It's not a convince you channel. It's an opinion channel. So here's my opinion. For somebody that's in the building stage of wealth, this represents a really good opportunity right now for you to buy assets at a discount. Why? Because all your big boy investors, they're starting to pull back. See, when the big boy investors start pulling back, these assets go down. What a perfect opportunity for someone in the building stage of wealth to scoop in and pick them up at a discount and hold them. Just keep scooping them up like a shovel, right? Just keep scooping them up like a shovel and putting them in your wheelbarrow. Just scoop it up, put it in the wheelbarrow. Scoop it up, put it in the wheelbarrow. And just keep doing that for the next 10 years. Back to what I said, the S&P 500, 11 to 12% rate of return over the last 10 years. Just think if you did that for the next 10 years. Shovel them up, put them in the wheelbarrow. Shovel them up, put it in the wheelbarrow for the next 10 years. Is it fair to say there's a great opportunity that you could get between a 8 and 10% rate of return on your money over the next 10 years? Since history tells us over the last 90 years, that's what it's done. I don't know, maybe, right? What I will tell you, you won't get ever. You won't get a 10% return on your money market. You won't get no 8% return on your money market. That's not happening. It's not going to happen. Banks are not in business to give you no 8% return. And the only banks that's giving you 5% right now are banks ain't nobody ever heard of. Internet banks. None of the big boys giving you that. None of them. And they ain't going to give them to you. Any bank that's giving you 5%, they're giving it to you because they need your deposit so they can make loans with it. That's how they make money. Use this, guys. These banks ain't giving you 5% money market rate because they love you. Oh, go get some cookies and coffee over there. We love you, Jane. Oh, appreciate you 100,000, Jane. Get some milk and cookies. Get some tea. No, they're giving you that 5% because they're going to take your 100 grand, your 5 grand, your 10 grand, your whatever you put in there. They're going to take it and they're going to go lend it out to somebody and charge them 3 times what they're giving you. That's what they're going to do. And then when their loans go sideways, which a lot of them are starting to happen, these loans are starting to go sideways, see, with some of these small banks and these medium-sized banks. If you haven't been paying attention, guys, you got to pay attention to what's going on. These medium-sized banks and these small banks are starting to run into problems with loans going bad. Late payments, defaults, and guess who money they use to make those loans? That little money you put in your money market account, that's what they used. That's what they used. So all I'm telling you is you better figure out a plan to actually get to wealth. Wealth is money that takes care of you. $5,000 is not enough to take care of you guys. You can call it wealth. I don't care whatever. I don't put numbers on wealth. Y'all know that. I don't put numbers on wealth. But what I'm trying to tell you is $5,000 is not going to take care of you. $10,000 is not going to take care of you. It's not. $15,000 is not going to take care of you. $20,000 is not going to take care of you. I've already read y'all something a couple days ago where the average American believes $1.5 million is what they need for retirement. The problem is when you ask those people how much do they actually have, they got $88,000 in retirement on average. That's not enough. At a 6% rate of return, that's like $4 grand a year. Okay, if $400 a month can take care of you, great. I don't know nobody that $400 a month can take care of. So you better get a plan together, right? We can get caught up in what's going on with people who want to see you fail, right? Anybody you see in here that's acting stupid, they want to see you fail. They want to see you fail. Don't fall for that crap, guys. Don't fall for it. Get this information and apply it to your financial situation and go shopping. Get your wheelbarrow and your shovel. Get your wheelbarrow and your shovel. This is the time to get your wheelbarrow and your shovel. It's getting ready to happen. It's already happening. If you're looking at what's going on with the market right now, specifically paper assets, they're starting to go on sale. They're starting to go on sale. So if you're in a position where you're trying to get to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, I don't care what age you are, you better be gearing yourself up. Go get your wheelbarrow. Go get you a shovel. Go get your wheelbarrow and go get your shovel and go to work. I'm just telling you, go to work because it's here. It's here. It's here, guys. No greater opportunity than right now. And just this week, Federal Reserve Vice Chair Philip Jefferson argued that interest rates will have to remain higher for longer than previously anticipated because the work to sustainably return inflation to 2% is not yet done. This is the vice chair. Not the chair, but the vice chair. The hawkish telegraphing from prominent Fed officials in recent weeks has led many Wall Street economists to argue that the most likely outcome for the U.S. economy is now a no landing scenario. in which inflation remains an issue, but economic growth is strong. That's a no landing scenario, guys. What are you going to do? Sit around and be scared and panic and go panic sell all your stocks? Let me tell you something, man. You can do that if you want to. But what's going to happen when you panic sell? Like, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I ain't going to even sugarcoat it, because this is how they get you. This is how they fool you. A lot of y'all fall for this trick. What they're going to do is they're going to prop up the propaganda machine, and the propaganda machine is going to say, sell it all. Sell everything now. Get out while you can. We're headed for a colossal crash. You're going to sell all your little stuff, right? You're going to sell it. Oh, golly, I made me $1,500. I'm good. That ain't no wealth, but you think it is. Oh, okay. You get out, right? You sell all your positions, you get out. You sit yourself over there on the sideline and wait. I'm going to wait till the next turn. I can make me another $1,500. You wait for a year. Smart investor, though, would be buying these assets over that year, right? Gobbling them up. Dollar cost averaging the dip, right? Just dollar cost averaging the dip, right? Next thing you know, you're going to wake up a year from now. You're going to wake up a year from now, and people are going to be done got rich. You're going to still be right where you was with that $1,500 you made. What happened? What happened? That's what happened. You don't get out of investments that are blue chip, big boy investments that build wealth because you get a little bad news, especially when you're not at wealth. No, that's when you go get the wheelbarrow and the shovel. When they go down 10%, 20%, that's when, see, the wheelbarrow and the shovel, guys, is not your dollar cost averaging. The wheelbarrow and the shovel is extra money you make. That's side hustle money. That's reserve money. That's double down money. That's the wheelbarrow and the shovel. It's not the DCA. The DCA you should be doing anyways because you ain't at wealth. You should be doing the DCA anyways. If you follow this channel, you know that's the premise of the channel. The premise of the channel with stock market investing is DCA. Good times, bad times, in between times. Who cares? I'm not at wealth. I DCA till I get to wealth. That's the premise of the channel, right? Now, the wheelbarrow and the shovel would be extra money, side hustle money, reserve money that I just buy the dip down, that I just double down. See, I got a wheelbarrow and I got a shovel. See, I got that right now waiting. Y'all know I've been saying Tesla get to $150 a share, I'm all in. Have I not been saying that for you guys that rock with me? Everybody don't rock with me that watch this channel. So I'm only talking to the people that actually rock with me. Have I been saying that? If you've been following, have I been saying if Tesla gets down to $150 a share, what was I doing? And right now, they're at 150, 148. So guess what? Wheelbarrow, shovel, ready to go. They're ready to go. That's right, ready to go. What's NVIDIA trading at today? Let's take a look at the video real quick. Let's see what NVIDIA, big boy blue chip, fourth most valued company in the world. Let's see what it's trading at today. Let's see if I got some wheelbarrow and shovel for NVIDIA today. Let's see. Y'all know I'm gonna keep buying them. Keep telling y'all, I want them to go down. $855 a share, $855 a share. Guess what? Several weeks ago, it was $975 a share. I keep telling y'all guys, this is the time to build wealth. But some of us, for some reason, we just, here's the deal. Some of us, we dedicate about 30 seconds a day to our financial freedom. We dedicate about 30 seconds a day. But yet and still, we wonder why we ain't at freedom. We dedicate 30 seconds, but we'll dedicate 3 hours to scrolling Instagram, looking for funny videos, TikTok, looking for funny videos, gossip videos, videos about people who are already rich so you can envy them and, oh golly, I wish someday I could, that kind of crap. We'll spend 3 hours doing that, but we'll spend 30 seconds on our freedom. Oh, that's that guy again. He talking about the same old thing. I'm out of here. See, 30 seconds. That's it. And then we wonder why we dead broke. Then we wonder why 150 million of us got no retirement savings. Zilcho. L0. That's why. Because we don't spend any time worrying about our financial destiny, but we'll spend 3 hours absorbed in somebody else's financial destiny. That's what we do. That's what we do. So, NVIDIA is on sale today. Even though it's in the green, it's on sale, guys. Why? Because it already hit 975 before. It hit 975. It's trading at 856 right now. That's $120 a share upside. Maybe some of y'all will get this, but some of y'all won't, if you hear what I'm telling you. Some of y'all won't get this. It traded at $975 a share a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Now it's on sale at $856. It's the 4th largest company in the world. It 12x'd its revenue in 8 years. 12x'd its revenue in 8 years. It's a $2.2 trillion market cap company, 4th largest in the world. And it's on sale. But what do? We'll sit in here, this is what I don't get. And then we wonder why we don't build wealth. We got no take action behind us. One, we got 30 seconds for our financial freedom. That's it. If you don't get them in 30 seconds, they go into a funny video. They go into gossip videos. They go into envying videos, envy everybody else in the world's life. Let me go look at Drake. Oh, Drake's yacht. Drake has a great yacht. Oh my God, look at his yacht. Where your yacht? Who cares about Drake's yacht? You ain't gonna never get on it. So why would you care? Who cares what Rick Ross driving around in? You ain't gonna never drive around in it. So what we should be worried about is our financial freedom and doing the things that we need to do to get there. Okay, we're gonna move on. We already know exactly what the Fed is up to. So let's just move on from that. Let's talk about these companies, these 4 companies that I believe. And again, I'm giving you my opinion. You do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna double my net worth in 10 years. I'm gonna double my net worth. See, I put my money where my mouth is. I don't worry about what nobody else out there saying in the market. The only thing I follow is the market. I follow the history of the stock market. That's all I care about. I don't care what none of these people be saying on TV. I don't care what they be saying on YouTube. I don't care what they say. All I follow is the money. That's all I follow. Show me the money. Show me the money. That's all I follow. All the rest of that rhetoric and all that other crazy crap they want to try to, discombobulate me and get me thinking about the wrong things. I don't play them games. All I follow is the money. And here I'm trying to tell you right now, these will be the 4 largest companies by 2035. Now, does that mean you got to go buy them? No, you do whatever you want to do. I'm just telling you what's happening, man. You watch this channel to get my opinion, and that's what I'm giving you. Now, whatever you want to do with your money that you invest in, fine. I'm telling you, if you want to get to wealth, here's what you better be thinking about. Where can I put my money today to double, triple it, quadruple it in 10 years? That's what I would be asking myself. Where can I put my money today, 2024, and by 2034, I've doubled, tripled, quadrupled my net worth? Where can I put that money? What has a proven track record of multiplying money? What has a proven track record of multiplying its revenue, multiplying its profit margins, growing, increasing its market cap? Right? That's what we should be thinking about. Let's take a look at these 4 companies. Let's talk about them. Just 11 years ago, Apple, ExxonMobil, Alphabet, and Berkshire Hathaway were the 4 largest companies in America. Today, only 2 of those companies, Apple and Alphabet, remain in the top 4. Berkshire Hathaway has slipped to number 7, and ExxonMobil and Walmart have fallen from the top 10. See, the guard has changed. A lot of these old value companies, retail companies, oil companies, they've fallen behind, guys. These tech companies are killing them. Killing them. Killing them. They ain't even in the top 10 anymore. Let's keep moving. NVIDIA. By 2035, NVIDIA will be the world's largest company by market cap. What did I just tell y'all? Now, I'm not your financial advisor, and I don't care if you buy NVIDIA or not. I'm going to buy it. By 2035, NVIDIA will be the world's largest company by market cap. What's more, I think it could happen even sooner. One reason is that NVIDIA has already grown faster than nearly anyone expected. The company's market cap has exploded almost 10 times. From 0.3 trillion to 2.2 trillion in less than 2 years. Anybody listening? Is anybody on here that's listening? Anybody? Anybody listening? Anybody just heard what I just read? See, if you know anything about investing, if you know anything about the psychology of investing, if you know anything about the psychology of making money, I just gave you priceless information. Just gave it to you. But some of us, oh, well, what about NVIDIA? I heard what about, see, this is what you get. What about this and that company? What about that? What did he said this? Just saying, man. Just gave you some valuable information. What you do with that information, that's on you. See, I keep telling y'all, see, information is only valuable if we do something with it. Information without action is just information. Right? Right? You ever bought a book that you felt like, boy, that's a great book. I'm going to get this book and I'm going to tear that thing up. And then 6 months go by, you ain't read one page of it. This is how we do, though. And then I get all the emails. Oh, what should I invest in? Oh, I just opened my Moomoo account. What should I can tell when people don't watch the channel. Guys, I can tell when you ain't plugged in, when you're a 30-second plug-in, right? I can tell the 30-second plug-in people. I can tell people who watch 30 seconds, and as soon as I say something, they don't, oh golly, he's talking about Moomoo. Oh golly, he's talking about his website. I'm out of here. See, 30 seconds. No patience. No patience. That's why 150 million of us dead broke. That's why 150 million of us dead broke. We got like an attention span of a gnat. You ever seen a gnat land and you try to look at it again, he gone? That's it. Attention span of that damn gnat land. Boy, you look up and look back, that gnat gone. That's us. That's us. Attention span of a gnat. If it ain't a funny, if it ain't gossip, if it ain't envying someone's lifestyle, oh, we ain't got time for it. That's all we want to see. That's why we're at the bottom of the financial totem pole in this country. That's why we control 3%. 3% of the wealth in this country. 3%. That's a nothing burger. Attention span of a gnat, though. Kind of go find a funny. Here we go. The massive growth of artificial intelligence is behind the company's rapid rise. Thanks to its leading position in the graphics processing unit, GPU market, NVIDIA is well positioned to take the crown as the largest company by 2035, if not sooner. That's because the GPU market is expected to grow by leaps and bounds over the next decade. According to Global Markets Insight, the size of the GPU market is set to expand. Check this out. Check this out now. Again, information is only powerful if you use it, right? Check this out. According to the Global Markets Insights, the size of the GPU market is set to expand from 40 billion in 2022 to 400 billion by 2032. Didn't I just tell y'all that like 20 minutes ago? 15 minutes ago? So they're going to 10x the GPU market. I don't know what that is. I can't invest in that because I don't know what GPU means. Who cares what it means? I don't know what it means either. Do you think I care? No. These folks 10x their revenue in the last 8 years. I don't care what GPU does. I don't care. See, this is a problem with a lot of us. I don't know what GPU means. How can I invest in something I don't know what it means? I don't know what it means either. I don't care what it means. All I care about is the numbers. Do I care about GPU? No, I'm probably using it right now and don't even know it. I'm probably using it right now. I probably got GPUs and half of the electronics in my house and don't even know it. Do I care? No, I don't. All I care about is the numbers. This market is finna 10x itself in the next 8 years. 8 years, guys. So here we go. What's more, the ramp in GPU spending is already there. NVIDIA's sales increased by a mind-blowing 265% year over year in its most recent quarter. 3 months. 3 months, guys. 265% year over year in its most recent quarter, 3 months ending January 28, 2024. While sales are expected to cool somewhat, analysts still expect the company to grow by 82% this year. They're expecting NVIDIA to grow in 2024 by 82%. Information is powerful when used. Information is powerful when you take action. I don't know what a GPU is. Who is NVIDIA? I've never heard of them. Anything to let fear steal our financial freedom from us, right? I already told y'all I'm no expert. I don't know half of this stuff that NVIDIA do, but I don't care. All I know is in 2016, they had $5 billion in revenue. In 2024, they got 60. All I know is they're expected to grow by another 82% this year. All I know is by the year 2035, they will be the most valuable company in the world. That's all I know, and I'm on the ride with them. I'm on the rocket ship with them. Every time I can buy some, I'm buying it. Right now today, it's trading at a discount. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Here we go. Over the next 5 years, given the explosive growth of overall GPU market, analysts expect NVIDIA's sales to increase 37% per year, meaning the company's annual revenue by 2030 could approach 300 billion. Where's it at today? 60. That's a 5x for you guys that are a little bit math challenged. That's a 5x on revenue over the next 10 years. 5x. 60 billion to 300 billion. And that's on the low side, guys. I've seen estimates higher than that. Now, could the whole thing tank? Yeah. I'm willing to take that risk. Now, I'm not finna have all my eggs in one basket, and that's not what I'm telling you guys to do. I'm not gonna have all my eggs in one basket now. My eggs are gonna be spread out over several baskets. I'm gonna have eggs in several baskets. It's not just gonna be in the NVIDIA basket. It's just not gonna be in the Tesla basket. My eggs, most of my eggs are gonna be in the S&P 500. That's where most of my eggs are gonna be, S&P 500. About 50% of my eggs are gonna be in the S&P 500. 30% of my eggs are gonna be in an information technology ETF. And then 20% of my eggs are gonna be in companies like NVIDIA, Tesla, and the rest of the Magnificent Seven. Just gave it to you. Boop, 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 right? 50, 30, 20. That's the investment strategy. That's the blueprint. 50, 30, 20 is the blueprint. So for you guys that want 10 shares of the Magnificent Seven, fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven, I just gave you one of the heavyweights. If you want 10 fractional shares of these guys, absolutely free, go down to the description box, click on that Moomoo link, open up a Moomoo account, put your $100 in it. They're gonna give you 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven. Some of y'all gonna get NVIDIA. Big boy. Get down to that description box. Information is only valuable when used. Let's keep moving. Second company on the list. Big boy, heavyweight. Microsoft. With market cap of 3.2 trillion, Microsoft is currently the world's largest company, having passed Apple last year. Do I need to say any more? Do I need to read any more of this? I'm giving y'all the world's largest company by market cap, 3.2 trillion market cap. That's Microsoft. Well, I don't know who Microsoft is. What do they do? I've never heard of them. I don't know what they do either. Honestly, I don't. Now, I'm sure I'm going to read and they're going to tell me a little bit about what they do. I don't know what they do. All I know is in the Magnificent Seven, and it had the Magnificent Seven in 2023 had a 100% return on your money. That's all I know. I don't know what Microsoft do either. But let's read and find out together. But does that mean I'm not going to buy them? Hell no. I'm a Magnificent Seven. 20%, 50, 30, 20. That 20%, that be Magnificent Seven money. Let's keep moving. Like NVIDIA, the AI revolution has lifted Microsoft's market cap significantly. I keep telling y'all this artificial intelligence thing ain't no joke. You go hide under a rock if you want to. But I'm telling you, you better jump on. You better consider putting some of this stuff in the portfolio. I'm not saying you got to be 100% in this stuff. I'm just telling you it's worth you considering putting some of this in the portfolio. I don't know what to buy. I'm giving it to you. I've already told you what my blueprint is, 50, 30, 20. That's the blueprint. I already told you. Here we go. Here we go. The company's extensive and iconic software suite offers a neutral home for AI-powered tools, and it has wasted no time integrating AI features into its software. I don't know. I don't know anything about any of that. I got to be honest with you. I don't know anything about any of that. I don't. All I know if what's the old dude's name who started Microsoft? Somebody in the chat tell me what this dude's name is. I can't remember. What's the dude's name that started Microsoft? I don't know his name. Somebody in the chat will tell me. I don't know what the guy's name is. Because he done kind of retired, but he's still a billionaire. I can't even remember his name, but I've known, Bill Gates. That's his name, Bill Gates. I've known about Microsoft for 20 years because of Bill Gates. But do I really know what they do? No. I know they do software. Do I really know what software is? No. I can barely use my iPhone. Barely. I can barely use my iPhone, man. So I don't know any of this stuff. All I do is follow the money. I follow the growth and I follow the money. That's all I do, guys. So here we go. Here we go. What's more, Microsoft enjoys a close partnership with ChatGPT maker OpenAI. That partnership has, see, I'm giving you little nuggets. See, if I'm a smart guy, if I'm a smart gal, and I'm trying to learn, and I'm trying to get myself in a position where I'm comfortable getting into this stuff, I'm writing stuff down. Anything I don't understand, I'm writing it down, and then I'm going to the $1 trillion research lab later on and researching it. What does Chat GPT stand for? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, nor do I. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means, guys. But I can go to the $1 trillion research lab, type that in, and guess what? I'll find out exactly what it means. Do I understand it? No. Do I want to understand it? No. What do I want to understand it for? I don't. I know that's where the future going, and I want to hitch on to the best companies in the world who going to get it done. Oh, what about this startup company? They said they're going to be the next NVIDIA. What do I want with a startup company when I already got NVIDIA? What I want the baby gorilla when I can go buy the grown-up gorilla? Why would I buy the baby gorilla when I can go buy the grown-up gorilla? Guys, I don't get it. I don't get sometimes. They said there's going to be another NVIDIA. You might want to get in on the front end. No. I don't want the baby gorilla. I want that full-grown 900-pound gorilla who will knock your head off. That's the gorilla I want. Not the little baby one. That big full-grown 900-pound gorilla. NVIDIA is a 900-pound gorilla. Microsoft is a 900-pound gorilla. I don't need these little small companies when I got these gorillas out here. No, can't do it. Won't do it. That partnership has already helped both companies and puts Microsoft in a good spot to benefit from future AI breakthroughs that OpenAI may make. AI will likely be the key factor in driving market caps higher over the next decade. Another golden nugget just dropped. And I hope you guys caught that. I just dropped another, not me, I ain't gonna take credit for this, but they just dropped another golden nugget that I just gave to you. Okay. AI will likely be the key factor in driving market caps higher over the next decade. And Microsoft is well positioned to capitalize on that trend. In terms of growth, analysts expect Microsoft to grow sales by 16% per year over the next 5 years, implying annual sales. Boy, this is crazy. Guys, get down to that description box and click on that Moomoo link and get these 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven. Get you some Microsoft, get you some NVIDIA. Check this out. 16% per year over year for the next 5 years, implying annual sales of over $475 billion by 2030. $475 billion in sales by 2030. That's nearly in line with internet target set by Chief Executive Officer, I don't know his name, of $500 billion in revenue by 2030. So the CEO is already saying, guys, we're going to do $500 billion. The market is saying they're going to do 475. So they right there. Either way, heavyweight, 900-pound gorilla. Either way you look at it. Big old silverback. 900-pound gorilla, baby. I'm telling y'all, what do I invest in? Just gave it to you. Just gave you a couple nuggets right there, a couple potentials. Either way, Microsoft expected to Either way, Microsoft expected growth shows that the company has staying power, because Microsoft been around for a while, guys. It's not a new company. It's been around for a while, right? But it just shows you how they pivoted. Lightweight on the feet, big old 900-pound silverback, but quick. You know what I'm saying? Not lethargic and barely can move. Okay, it takes us 10 years to turn our shoulder around. Take me 10 years to turn my head around. Not Microsoft. Big old silverback, but moving like a cheetah, right? Big old silverback moving like a cheetah. Fastest animal in the world, cheetah, boy. Fastest animal in the world. Big silverback moving like a cheetah. That's who you need to be hanging in. Okay, let me keep moving. Microsoft is expected growth shows the company has staying power while the company may not be able to stay ahead of NVIDIA. I don't know about them staying ahead of NVIDIA, but you got two big boys, you got two heavyweights, two silverbacks, 900-pound gorillas moving like cheetahs. Boy, that's a great combination. All I'm saying, I'm not your financial advisor, do whatever you need to do, but boy, big old 900-pound silverback moving like a cheetah, baby. World's fastest animal. Woo. All right, let's move on to number 3. Amazon. I said I'm going to give you 4. We're at number 3. Hang in there. We're almost done. Hang in there. With a current market cap of $1.9 trillion, Amazon is currently America's 5th largest company. But by 2035, I see it leapfrogging a number of companies, including Apple and Alphabet, to take the 3rd spot. So let me just help you out here, guys. Let me just help you out here. So when you look at right now in 2024, you look at the top 15 companies in the world by market cap, not just in the United States. I'm talking about the world. The world. The world. You got Microsoft number 1. You got Apple number 2. Right? You got NVIDIA number 3. You got some company out of Saudi Arabia, some oil company out of Saudi Arabia. They're 4. I can't remember the name of it, but it's an oil company out of Saudi Arabia. It's 4. Number 5 is going to be Alphabet. Number 6 is going to be Amazon. Number 7 is going to be Meta. Those are your top. You got out of the top 7 companies in the world, 6 of them belong to the United States. And guess what those 6 companies belong to as well? The Magnificent 7. Down in the description box, click on that Moomoo link, get your 10 fractional shares of those 6 companies. And Tesla fell all the way down to 15. It used to be up in the top 10, but it fell because of what's happened to it over the last year. But they ain't going for good. They'll be back. I'm still high on Tesla. With a current market cap of $1.9 trillion, Amazon is currently America's 5th largest company. But by 2035, I see them leapfrogging a number of companies, including Apple and Alphabet, to the 3rd spot. That's because Amazon, like NVIDIA and Microsoft before it, has a natural way to benefit from the AI revolution. The company already utilizes more than 750,000 robots in its sprawling warehouses. I told y'all guys, these robots, they're going to take your job. These robots, these people already use, Amazon already used 750,000 robots. How many jobs you think that could have been for real human beings? You got 750,000 robots. Some of them human being jobs. In its sprawling warehouses. They measure and pack products, more heavy items, read labels, and distribute shelves and packages. These robots coming, man. I don't care. You can bury your head in the sand, but these robots coming. You better have some wealth to protect yourself if your job get taken over by a robot. Amazon got 750,000 robots in their warehouses. 700 guys. I didn't even know that. I told y'all. 750,000 robots. Jeez, these robots coming, man. You better get you some wealth. These robots are gonna take your job. I'm telling you now. In addition, AI should help the company improve the digital side of its e-commerce business. AI assistants can shop for customers, and help with returns. I'm telling you, man, these robots gonna take your job. You better build you some wealth, guys. These robots coming, and they even got robots that gonna be on the customer service side, not just in the warehouse picking up heavy boxes. These people gonna be shopping for you. Robots. These robots gonna be shopping for you. You gonna put your little order in, and you gonna have your own little robot that's gonna do your whole little order for you. I'm telling you what's coming, man. AI-powered ad tools can refine which customers see which ads. So they're going to have AI, which they already have, in your iPhone, in your smartphone, which they already have. They tracking your every movement. These cell phones, these smartphones track everything you do and hear everything you say, right? Every website you go into, they record it and sell it off to somebody or send it somewhere, right? That's in the fine print that we don't read, right? All that's in the fine print that they can do that. We just don't read the fine print, but it's in there. They can do all of that. They can take all your little information so they know everything, all the crap you're buying that take money out of your pocket, don't put no money in your pocket. They see all of that. They see all of that. They see all of that, and then they just send it to retailers. That's why you ever notice when you talking to somebody on the phone, you mention, girl, I saw that nice purse over there at ABC store. I sure would like getting that purse. Next thing you know, you get an email from that company, from that retail store. You think that, oh, golly, how did they know that? Oh, how did they know that? They listen to all your conversations. They read all your emails. Okay, let's keep moving. AI-powered ad tools can refine which customers see which ads, leading to improved return on investment, ROI, and generating more ad revenue for Amazon. Moreover, the company's crown jewel, Amazon Web Services, should continue to benefit from the transition to the cloud over the next decade. Amazon is already one of the largest companies by revenue. The company has generated $575 billion over the last 12 months. Guys, I told y'all, these are big boy, 900-pound silverbacks, man. These people... Lord, man, I keep telling y'all, man, this Magnificent Seven ain't nothing to fool with. These are all tech companies positioned for this AI boom, man. Okay, here we go. Second only to Walmart. You know the difference between the companies that I've talked to you about and a company like Walmart? Now, Walmart has $648 billion in revenue. But see, it's a big old gigantic silverback as well, but it moved like an elephant. See, you got these AI companies that I've mentioned, NVIDIA, Microsoft, and Amazon. They are 900-pound silverbacks, but they move like cheetahs. Walmart is a 900-pound silverback, but it moved like an elephant. It ain't gonna survive. It's not gonna survive. It's my opinion. Let's keep moving. However, Amazon is closing the gap quickly and should overtake Walmart soon. Analysts expect Amazon to grow its revenue by 31% year over year for the next 5 years, bringing annual revenue. Oh, my Lord. Goodness gracious alive. Can't be right. Check this out. This is what they're expecting. I'm not saying they'll do it, but this is what I'm telling y'all, guys. I'm telling you, this AI stuff for these tech companies, I'm telling you, here's what these people are saying. Analysts expect Amazon to grow its revenue by 31% per year over the next 5 years, bringing annual revenue to an eye-popping $2.2 trillion by 2030. They're talking about these people, not market cap, but their revenue will be 2.2 trillion in the next 6 years. From 575 billion to 2.2 trillion. Let me ask you a question. If I invest in Amazon today, is it safe to say, if any of this come true, they go from 575 to 2.2 trillion, does that mean my money that I got invested in that company, does it multiply along with that? If I put my money in today Do it multiply with it? Am I an owner? Do I own a little small sliver of Amazon? Do you guys see where I'm going with this? You ain't got to be no stock market expert, man. You just got to have basic common sense when it comes to financial market and how to make money. Does it make sense that if they're already doing 575 billion, the only people they're behind is Walmart. And we already know Walmart is a silverback, 900-pound silverback, but it moves like an elephant. At some point, they go extinct. I don't know when, but they will. They will. And guess what? Companies like NVIDIA, companies like Microsoft, companies like Amazon, 900-pound silverbacks, but they move like cheetahs. They agile, they quick. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. So check this out. Thanks to its impressive revenue growth, I think Amazon will climb the ranks up to number 3. So they're thinking by 2030, Amazon will be the 3rd highest valued company in the world behind NVIDIA and Microsoft. So those are your top 3. We got one more to go and I'll get you guys out of here. You're going to be surprised who number 4 is, guys, because I'm shocked. But number 4 is Meta, Facebook. I would have never thought that. Let's read on. Rounding out the top 4 is Meta Platforms. Currently the 6th largest American company, 7th largest company in the world. Remember that company, that oil company from Saudi Arabia is number 4. That's it. If it wasn't for that oil company in Saudi Arabia, we would have the top 7 companies in the world out of the United States. I keep telling y'all guys, we got the number 1 economy. We got the number 1 companies. We got the number 1 everything. That's why everybody want to knock us off. We are the 900-pound gorilla. Whether we're going to move like an elephant or move like a cheetah, that's on us. If we move like a cheetah, they won't touch us. If we move like an elephant, they're going to knock us off at some point. But right now, we're the 900-pound silverback. We got it all, right? Meta, currently the 6th largest company by market cap. I expect Meta to leapfrog Alphabet and Apple by 2035. Meta is quickly becoming one of the world's biggest cash cows. And I can believe it, boy. Woo, y'all spend a lot of time on Facebook looking at funnies and looking at your favorite celebrities and boy, the whole time you on there, they just killing you with ads. And you just, oh yeah, my favorite celebrity. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy his liquor. I'm gonna buy his whatever this crap they be selling on social media and y'all be buying it. Oh, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy that. Okay. Meta ain't no dummy. The company's lucrative ad business continues to grow by leaps and bounds as the digital advertising market expands. See, here's the thing, guys. I keep telling y'all this. If you're going to be on Facebook half of your life, right? Let's say you got 24 hours in a day, you're spending 10 hours on Facebook. You should be an owner of Facebook. You're going to spend 10 hours on Facebook looking at funnies, looking at little kids running around with no clothes on and jumping in the pool. Oh, that's so cute. You're going to be doing all that crap. You might as well own it. You might as well be an owner because they're selling, they got ads in front of you the whole 10 hours you're there. Why not get a little cha-ching of that? Why not be an owner of Facebook since you spend half of your life on Facebook? Just saying. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. Moreover, Meta's ambitious AI research and development could lead to revolutionary breakthroughs over the next decade. In terms of revenue, analysts expect Meta to grow revenue by 26% annually over the next 5 years, leading to an annual total of $429 billion in revenue by 2030. At any rate, with its family of apps, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, providing ample free cash flow. See, Instagram, kill it. WhatsApp, kill it. And all that's just free. That's just free cash flow. That just cash flow that goes directly to the bottom line because you got the big 900-pound silverback, which is Meta, aka Facebook. That's the big silverback. And then they got all these little baby silverbacks. You got Instagram, little baby silverback. You got WhatsApp, little baby silverback. So you got the big 900-pound silverback, and then you got these little baby silverbacks just throwing off cash. Because again, y'all spend a lot of time on Instagram looking at funnies, looking at your favorite celebrities. And guess what they're doing? They're just rolling the advertisement in front of you 24/7. And at some point, you buy something. Oh, golly, Taylor Swift, she has what? I got to buy that, and I'm going to buy 3 of them. See, that's what we do. That's how they get you. So they got the 900-pound silverback, and then they got the baby silverbacks, Instagram, WhatsApp, providing free cash flow. Meta is well positioned to grow its market cap significantly over the next decade. It could surpass companies like Alphabet and Apple by 2035. Wow. There we go, guys. There we go. Well, guys, hey, man, I just wanted to give y'all some information today that hopefully you can take this information and get to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That's the whole point of this, right? Right? And I know I get sidetracked every now and then when I get, I get a few, YouTube surfers and I get sidetracked, but I try to get back on track. Y'all know that's my personality. I like to have fun. I don't have no grudge or no hard feelings against anybody. I'm an easygoing guy. I love giving information to people. Whether you do anything with that information or not, guys, that's on you. You don't have to do nothing. Hey, keep doing what you're doing. You'll keep getting the results you get. If you're happy with those results, keep doing what you're doing. That's all. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to lose any sleep. I'm going to go to bed every night and sleep comfortable because I know I'm giving honest information. And if people want to take it, they can. If they don't, they don't. I don't hold no hard feelings against anybody. I'm okay. That's why a lot of people, well, why don't you get a moderator? Why don't you block them? Guys, I don't care who watch these videos or who get on here in this little thing and do whatever they do. I don't care. That don't bother me. It really don't. I like to have fun with it. It's a little bit entertaining. I like to have fun with it. But guys, I've been at this for 25 years. I've been building wealth for 25 years. You think I'm going to let a couple of people in here who are here for one reason stop me from doing what I do? If I had a problem with that, I would get a moderator. If I had a problem with that, I would spend countless time trying to excommunicate each one of them because I know how to do that. I just don't even, it makes the live streams more interesting to me, right? It makes it a little more interesting. So, hey, I don't have no hard feelings against anybody. I want everybody to get to the goal, to pot of gold at the end of the year. I hope they all do. I just tried to give y'all some information today that hopefully will help you get there. If you appreciate the information, hit the thumbs up for me. That would be really, really much appreciated. Hit that thumbs up before you get out of here. Also, guys, do not miss out on these 10 fractional shares from Moomoo of the Magnificent Seven. Don't miss out on that. I don't care if you do got another brokerage account. I don't care if you got 3 brokerage accounts. Listen, I don't care how many brokerage accounts I have. If I can get 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven for free, and I can have a self-directed brokerage app that I can continue buying them with fractional shares, no matter if I got Vanguard, no matter if I got T. Rowe Price, no matter if I got Charles Schwab, I can't do all of that over there. I'm not going to buy fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven on. The only thing I can buy fractional shares of on those big brokerage sites are their proprietary products. Then you can buy fractional share. But you ain't going to buy no fractional share of Tesla on Vanguard's website. You're not going to buy a fractional share of Tesla or NVIDIA on Charles Schwab website. They're not going to let that happen. They're not in business for that. They're in business to make money off of you. I'm talking about big money. Now, how does Moomoo? Well, Moomoo make money off of us. Moomoo make money off of the deal flow, guys. Just go look that up on the $1 trillion research lab. I can't go in all that. They make money off the deal flow. These people don't charge you no annual fees or anything like that. They make their money off of the deal flow. They take a few pennies off of every transaction, off of the deal flow. You don't even see that. It's a couple of pennies. That's how they make their money. They don't make their money by, oh, golly, they make their money off of us. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. So guess what? do whatever you want to do. But those of you that want to rock with me and get them 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven, I guarantee you Charles Schwab, I guarantee you Vanguard, I guarantee you Merrill Lynch, I guarantee you TD Ameritrade, I guarantee you any of them you want to put on the screen here, guys, none of them are going to give you 10 fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven for free. None of them. Not a one. I promise you that. I promise you they're not going to give you no fractional shares of the Magnificent Seven. So go ahead and keep using them. Go ahead and keep making them billionaires and trillionaires. I applaud you. Thank you. Keep on. Keep using them. They ain't gave you nothing for free since you've been there. Not anything. They haven't given you one thing for free. Get down there, guys, in the description box and click on that Moomoo and get you something for free. Get you something for free, and then you can keep them other ones if you want to. Just use Moomoo for your fractional share trading of the Magnificent Seven. That's all you got to do. Oh, I don't want to. I got $1 billion with Charles Schwab. I'm a billionaire with Charles Schwab, but I'm in your live stream. But I'm a billionaire with Charles Schwab. I love Charles Schwab. Okay, stay over there. But just start you a new thing over here. Get you some fractional shares free, and then start doubling down on some of these companies I just talked to you about. Just gave you some breadcrumbs. Just gave you some nuggets. Matter of fact, they were golden nuggets. I don't know. Get down to the description box and hit that link for me. Also, go check out the website while I wind this thing down. Go check out the website. That's the second link down in the description box. Go check out the website. Go pick up some of those digital products. Invest in yourself. Invest in your financial freedom, guys. If you never make an investment in yourself, nobody else gonna make no investment in you. See, all of us want to get to financial freedom, but we don't want to invest in ourselves at all. We don't want to invest in our education. We don't want to invest in how to change our mindset. We want somebody to give us all of that for free. I just want to email you and take up all of your time and ask you all of these questions that I can just learn for myself. I'm not going to do that, guys. And I've told you that. And I'm not ashamed to tell you that. If you want to unsubscribe, unsubscribe. That's not my job to sit around and answer every single email you send me. That's not why I'm on YouTube to do that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna answer the emails, but I'm not gonna get into these. Oh, what does this mean? What does that mean? No, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm not doing that. So don't email me with anything like that. Especially when I have a website where you can go get product that you can learn all of this stuff on your own. Or you can go to the $1 trillion research lab and learn it. Right? But I can't sit here and babysit everybody. And I'm not going to do it. And I know most of you guys understand that and respect that. I'm just keeping it at 100 with you. So if you don't like it and you want to unsubscribe, unsubscribe. If you can't handle the truth, I'm sorry. I'm about the truth here. I'm not about holding your hand and, oh, it's going to be okay. No, I'm not about that. I'm about telling you the truth. I'm about giving you information that I need you to take and execute on if you want to get to your freedom. That's what I'm about. I'm not about holding people's hands because nobody held my hand. I don't hold my own kids' hands. They are functioning adults out here in this world. No, you go out there and make it happen. I'm the safety net, but you make it happen. So go check out the website, check out the digital products, and then do me a favor. Consider signing up for the membership club. We talked about that earlier. That's lit, guys. It's going to be lit. Trust me. You want to be a part of that membership club, right? That's a way you can have one-on-one time with me in a group setting. Not 1,000 people in the chat, not none of that. It'll be a small group of us for 90 minutes once a week where we take deep dives into assets, into side hustles. Hey, Richard, walk us through how you put together this luxury watch sales thing. How did you get to a point where you're making $100,000 a year flipping luxury watches online? We deep dive. I've never done a deep dive on YouTube. I've made a lot of videos about the side hustle, but never a deep dive. Those are the type of deep dives we'll do. Hey, you mentioned starting an Etsy store and doing, print on demand. Walk us through that. That's the kind of stuff we're going to be doing on the membership club live streams. But you only get access to that, guys, because it's private. It's not public like it is on YouTube. It's private. You have to be a member, a paying member, in order to be a part of those live streams. Now, if you don't want to pay and I don't want to pay for nothing, I just want, hey, here you go. You got me every day here on YouTube for free. So if you don't pay for nothing, don't. It's okay. I get it. Everybody don't want to make an investment in themselves. I get that. Some of us, we just want to just listen to the live streams here on YouTube, and that's okay, and we can take action that way. Some of us have the ability to just listen to the live streams here or watch my videos on YouTube, and they take action. They don't need no extra, and that's okay. But for y'all that need extra, a little bit extra, the membership club might be a fit for you. Go check it out. If you like it, you feel like you want to take advantage of it, take advantage of it. Sign up. Take a few of the live streams. If you don't like them, get yourself out of it and move on about your business. That's all you got to do. No hard feelings. I'm going to always be on YouTube making content as long as I'm healthy and I can do it. I'm just trying to build me a legacy somewhere else so that my whole legacy ain't here on YouTube. I don't need my whole legacy on YouTube. I'm going to build my whole financial freedom legacy somewhere else. We can have it both places. But I'm not going to be in a trap where all of my legacy is on YouTube and YouTube want to turn me off. I'm not saying they do that. They've been wonderful to me and I love the platform, but I'm just being 100 with you. If I get turned off, I got no legacy. I got no financial freedom legacy, no way to get in touch with my people. So that's the reason why I got the website. So consider that for me. And then the last thing, consider following me on Instagram. That link is down in the description box as well. Let's get that Instagram page up and popping like we had the last one before they shut it down. I greatly appreciate it. Again, guys, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. That's how we work this thing, right? I don't ask you guys for very much. And I know you don't ask me for very much, so let's be fair. But if let's scratch each other back. This is a win-win for us. This is a win. I want a win-win relationship with y'all, right? I just want a win-win. I want y'all to win and I want to win. If I help you get what you want, I get what I want, right? That's a win-win relationship. When you get what you want, but I also get what I want. They call that a win-win relationship. That's what we need to have. It can't be lopsided anymore. It never has been. Don't get me wrong. You guys have been wonderful. It's never been one-sided. But I also know it needs to be win-win. We both need to get what we want out of this, right? And I'm okay with that. So hit the thumbs up before you get out of here. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I also appreciate the super chats. Thank you so much for the folks that did the super chats. I don't got my laptop in front of me, so I can't really scroll back and see who it was to say thank you. But I'm saying thank you now. I appreciate the super chats. You don't know how much. I appreciate you rocking with me, so thank you. Well, guys, it's been real, but I got to get out of here. I've been in this thing almost 2 hours. I got to get out of here. I hope y'all found the information helpful. I had a little fun with a few of y'all. Don't take it personal. Nothing's personal. I'm a fun-loving guy who loves giving out information, but I also like to have a good time. And sometimes I like the little sidebar activity with some of the people who want to provoke me a little bit. It's good banter. It's good banter, and I wish nothing but the best for you. Even though sometimes I say little cracks, I want the best for you. I want everybody who wants to get to freedom to get there. Everybody will take their own road though, right? Everybody will take their own path, and that's okay. That's okay. Thank you for stopping by the channel. Lock it in with a thumbs up before you get out of here. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.